It's crazy. It's actually raining outside right now, man. So I can't even walk past the steps. But that's awesome. I'm gonna go grab the chair and sit down like I really wanted to do. I really wanted to fucking sit down outside. And now it's raining, and I can't walk to that field out there to show you the view better. So I can only show you the view from right here, right outside the door. So look, here's what's going on, right? I know this is not the first footage that I filmed in New York, but this is the first footage I filmed in New York in about 2 to 3 months. I just haven't been messing with the camera. I've been typing up publications and books and recording audio of audiobooks and recording the publications I've been writing and making up projects on the audio original source. So I've just been getting myself ready to go back into filming mode as well, and I'm about to get my laptop back. My mom is going to send it up here. I gave it to my mom, to my brothers, my oldest brother's girlfriend Keita, and she didn't use it after I gave it to her for her to use it for her job, and so I can finally get it back after being up here for 9 months without it. And the first time I was up here in New York, Syracuse, in 2017, October to Valentine's Day 2018, last year, I was without equipment again, and I wasn't really familiar with the fact that I could record on my phone and upload it on Your Listen, and I didn't upload anything on Your Listen. So the entire time in New York, the first time I didn't have any real art like created or broadcasted, and I only had stuff written, and the only thing I really wrote in New York, besides a few random poems on certain things, would have been the debut of Martin Springs, and it was like Martin Springs Buffett, and it was the Buffett Mind or something like that. It was just the White Rabbit Manifesto is what I called it though. But it was the debut of Martin Springs, and then I moved back to New York. I moved back to Georgia on Valentine's Day 2018, and then from there I debuted Martin Springs' verse novel, which was the Fatalist Trilogy, which I'm still working on to this day, a year later, working on more installments of it. So that was the introduction to what this is. Chad Xavier Harrison recorded the CFK Diaries Season 2, and Season 2 takes place 4 years after Season 1, takes place in 2015 in McDonough, Georgia. On video format, it was a 24-hour video diary filmed during the month of May 2015, 4 years ago, when I was writing, right before I started writing the Phone Girl novel, the first official novel written by Chad Harris and it was under the David Crichton pen name. So the Phone Girl was the first novel, and it was based on a true story, and the 24-hour video diary, CFK TV, Season 1 on Chizzy Kennedy, CHIZZIKENNEDY, on YouTube, is a separate YouTube channel from my first YouTube channel. On my second YouTube channel, See Xavier Films, SEEXZAVIER Films, FILMS at Gmail. Email tripping. But yeah, that's the channel. See Xavier Films is the channel number 2, and then channel number 3 is Chizzy Kennedy, CHIZZI Kennedy, and then channel 1 is Kiwi TV, of course, which is the official debut of Chad Xavier Films. So I'm doing this all like an introduction because it's been months, and I'm about to pick it up from this point. And I'm going to use the video diaries to explore what I've been going through the last few years, because once you watch Season 1 of CFK TV on Chizzy Kennedy, which I would like to upload these episodes on that one, I haven't logged on to that YouTube in years. No one knows about that. I never promoted anything for the last few years. I haven't cared about promoting anything. I only wanted to promote the fact that I should film my life, and others would do well to do so as well. So I had to start it off by filming my life. So I officially filmed my entire 20s, and now, God willing, thank God, I'm still here at the end of my 20s and about to touch 30. And if that's in God's will and I touch 30, I will begin to film my 30s and as long as God gives me in my 30s, that's as much as I will film. And I'm going to turn it up, meaning I won't have to hold the camera in my hand as I am now to film my life and record my life on audio. I will walk around with spy devices and recording devices that do not look like recording devices, but they will be recording film and video, whether separately or combined. And it will be combined because they will be separately and in multitudes thereof. And it's going to be fucking crazy, man. I'm going to film 24 hours a day. You're gonna hear a lot of static. You're gonna hear a lot of just nothing. And then when anything pops off, you're gonna hear that. And then when that gets edited, then it's gonna be this action-packed rumble gumbo sauce of hee-haw, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Welcome to Chad Todays in New York. 4 years ago, go back to Chizzy Kennedy YouTube channel and watch the 75 fucking 10-minute episodes of season 1 of The Chad Show, bitch, and CFK TV. So you watch that, then you come back and watch this, and it's like, holy shit. Now you know what you're in for. You're in for a bunch of madness, sadness, gladness, chadness, nigga. With the badness, nigga. I mean, like, I'm in New York now, bro. Go back and watch the first season. I'm in New York now, bro. I was 25 then, bro. I'm 29 now, bro. That was 5 years ago. God willing, bro. And if not, then 4 years, nigga. I did it. So it's, bro, go back and watch it. Watch it. I was crying. I was sad. Boo hoo hoo, me too, nigga. Boo hoo hoo, nigga. Me too. I'm in New York now, man, for the second time. I have my own apartment. It's so quiet in there. It's never noisy. I live with a bunch of, I don't live with them, but I live around crackheads and spiceheads. And it's still peaceful and nice around here. That's fucking crazy. How is it I live around crackheads and spiceheads and it's still more peaceful and quiet over here than where the fuck I was at? Niggas is tripping. You might as well buy some crack, nigga. Cause you acting worse than that, nigga. You would be more chill if you was on crack. That shit's fucking crazy. I don't fucking get it. That shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. But I'm back in New York. You know, thank God I'm here. I'm so grateful to be alive. That's all I care about is the fact that I have a chance to document my life. That's all I care about because the thing about your dreams and dreaming of, you know, a fantasy land and being in your fantasy land is that if you stay in your fantasy land long enough, it will fucking come true. Go back to season 1 of CFK TV on Chizzy Kennedy YouTube channel number 3 of, you know, Chad Harris YouTube channels, and boom, you will see it's actually YouTube channel number 3 of the channels that are still around. It would be like 5 or 6 if I still had the first 2 that I had before 21 that had a lot of views and stuff, and it was crazy. It was crazy. One was Nikki D promo, but this is before it switched over to Gmail, before Google bought, you know, YouTube. So then any, you know, YouTube account you had with an email that wasn't Gmail, it got wiped out. You were gone with it. If you didn't have those videos saved, which I didn't, you were gone with it. So I didn't have the video saved of, you know, the other ones I had before. So, you know, that's why I go so hard with, you know, filming this stuff. And then now that I realize I'm about to turn up with everything, I realize how, like, even though I have so much, you know, footage and audio material, the audio material, I'm good on that. But as far as the footage goes, you know, like, I have been slacking because I've been going so hard on the audio material. You'll see I have thousands of files of audio material now. Years later, 25 I started it off. Now, 29, I have thousands of files of audio material on top of the thousands of gigabytes of video footage. I smell someone smoking and probably listening to me. Fucking records. Heard me call them spices and shit. My bad. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? The sky's purple. I'm calling the sky purple. You want to call it fuchsia? Then you a fuchsia ass nigga. So, I got this one nigga. He called me David Kashan.